Yeah, we are live here. We are live here on a Thursday evening. Welcome back. Welcome back. I'm not sure if I must say welcome back or you say welcome back to me. I was away for the past 2 days, but I'm back. Yeah, this is home. This is home. This is where we meet. This is where we crunch all these topics. Nice information being shared here. Welcome back. We are live via Temper Crypto TV. As usual, please invite your friends, share this live broadcast to everyone, share it to your teams, to your groups, to your colleagues, to your family, to everyone all around. Tell them Empire Crypto TV is live now. We bring to you all the blockchain solutions, cryptocurrencies, investing and trading. Want everyone to be on par when it comes to investing. And of course, please do indicate where you're watching this live broadcast from. Tell us where you're coming from. Mention your city, mention your area, your province, your country. Tell us no, let us know where you're watching it from. One day we'll pop up at your seat and we'll holler at you. Welcome back. Today we are having one of the most important, so interesting topic. Do not go away. Invite everyone, in fact. All right, as usual, I'm not alone today. I'm co-presenting with one of our crypto fundi, Crypto Cindy. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. And how are you, Crypto King?
I'm good. How has it been? I've been away for some few days, and how has it been with you?
I'm okay. We've just been missing you and we're missing your knowledge that you always share with us. That's it. But we are glad you are back and you are with us, and we are going to be learning more and more together.
I'll always be here. This is home. This is
Yes,
where we belong. This is where we belong. So yeah, I'll never go away.
yes. We're glad you're back.
Christoph, what were you talking about yesterday? What was the topic about? What were you sharing with our Empire family?
Okay, so yesterday we were talking about crypto mining, what hardwares, what softwares are needed. So we're just explaining what crypto mining is, because previously we had told people that crypto is not like our normal money that we use, our normal currencies we use on a daily basis, whereby the government just decides to print. So I was explaining exactly how crypto is mined, who can mine, what is required, and we were just going on and on about crypto mining yesterday.
Wonderful. We see there Nokolo watching from Josine. Welcome, 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 Nokolo. Welcome to the live show. We are happy to be with you. And then we've got Weto. I'm watching from Lesotho in Maseru. All right, great stuff. Have you been to Lesotho?
I've never been to Lesotho, unfortunately. The only other country besides South Africa I've been to Maputo, the Portuguese island. That's the only place I've been in Africa. But hopefully we will be visiting to see the guys in Lesotho very soon.
Yeah, yeah. You must normalize moving all the countries in Africa, overseas, all the countries. Yeah, and of course, we'll be doing a tour. Empire Crypto TV very soon. We'll be doing a tour all over South Africa and across the borders, going all over Africa, doing a tour, talking about the cryptocurrency market, blockchain solutions. Mm. Are you ready for that journey?
Yes, that is actually something that we are always looking forward to. Just making sure that people from everywhere are getting the same knowledge and to actually see the welcome that we get there. There's someone watching all the way from Soweto Freedom Park. That is Golile.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Crypto is everywhere. Well, 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 well. Welcome, welcome. Please indicate where you're watching this live broadcast from on the comment section. And of course, invite everyone. Send this to all your teams. We are here. We are here today talking about blockchain solutions. We do want you to be so informative, knowledgeable about this important knowledge, 21st century knowledge, fourth industrial revolution. Here we come. We want everyone to be well packaged when we get into this most important period in our lifetime. All right, what's the topic today? What are we talking about? Crypto, Cindy.
So, the topic for today that we are discussing is blockchain in public services. But before we go to it, we just also need to welcome Nele. Nele is watching us all the ways from Johannesburg in 4 ways.
All right, Christoph, you said we are discussing blockchain in public services.
Yes. So,
Mm,
today we are talking about blockchain.
what a powerful topic! What a powerful discussion that we're going to have today. Blockchain. Everyone has
Yeah.
been talking about blockchain. You hear even banks, financial institutions, they are
Yes.
talking about blockchain. They're talking about blockchain.
Yes.
Let's see. I want to understand what is it that is being spoken by, if we hear banks, financial institutions, government institutions talking about a certain system or a solution, it means there's something that we need to
Yes.
really learn from there.
Yes,
Hmm.
especially when it comes to the banks. When the banks start talking about stuff, you need to exactly know what that is because that is where your money is going. Everyone is using a bank. So once the bank starts talking about a blockchain, you need to know exactly what is happening because now your money is going in there. You need to be aware of what is going on. So this is something that we are all supposed to actually know and make sure that we master by the end of this show.
There we go. Neba says, I really like this show. Cindy, you opened my eyes yesterday. Thanks. Hey, are you opening people's eyes? How do you do that? Tell us your magic.
I don't think it's opening people's eyes. I think it's what we have always been emphasizing on a daily basis that the reason why we have these shows is to make sure that we educate people and we also educate ourselves. We are also learning on a daily basis. Whatever we bring to you guys that we are teaching you, it's not something that we have thumbsucked. It's something that we've also done research. We've also had to learn about. So we are growing together as a nation, as a continent, as the whole world. We are learning together about this new revolution of crypto and blockchain.
All right. Remind our viewers that they must subscribe on our YouTube channel because some of the days we are not really live on Facebook, but we are live, always live. We'll always be live on YouTube. So yes, go on YouTube. I've posted the link there on the comment section. Go on to YouTube, Empire Crypto TV, and subscribe. If you subscribe under this video, right, I've subscribed, you'll be one of the people to win 100,000 Shiba Inu coins. Is the promotion still going?
Yes, the promotion is still on. People, all they need to do is to make sure you subscribe onto our YouTube channel, that is Empire Crypto TV. After you have subscribed, you just need to write there on the comment section that you have subscribed, and you can be chosen as one of our winners.
All right, no, great stuff. Let's not waste much of people's time. Let's get into the topic. You said we are
Yes,
talking about blockchain.
yes.
Okay.
Today,
All right. All right, no, Christoph, blockchain. Blockchain is a system of recording information in a way that makes it difficult or impossible to change, hack, or cheat the system. Each block in the chain contains a number of transactions. And every time a new transaction occurs on the blockchain, a record of that transaction is added to every participant's ledger. That's blockchain.
yes, that
It's not
is
very
blockchain.
much complicated, but it's something that you can actually grasp if you really pay attention. And today, you
Yes,
want you to really learn and understand. Crypto
yes.
Cindy, today take us through. Um, will blockchain transform the public sector? Or in
Okay.
fact, let me start from here. What is blockchain? In fact, let's start from the beginning. What is blockchain?
Okay, blockchain is just what you've just explained currently now.
Yeah.
So, blockchain is just a system whereby information is recorded. So depending on what information that is, so the information is recorded from different systems basically, and it cannot be cheated because now even if one of the system is broken or one of the system is hacked, you can still get the same transaction on the other systems. So basically blockchain is just a system whereby the same thing is recorded, and it is actually very difficult for one person to manipulate or to change.
All right. Will it be effective to be used, and will it transform the public sector?
Yes, it will. Basically, currently there are so many experiments in different countries for the public sector, whereby they are trying to check exactly how they can use blockchain in their systems. So, because of so much interest from different countries, we see the US and the Europe mainly, they're concentrating on this blockchain. So, it actually means that now they don't need so much convincing. And if they, with the big countries, are now involved in the blockchain and trying to implement it into the public sector, then we will also see it in our countries eventually coming in.
Mm, okay, sounds interested, but I want you to, go deeper. Explain to our viewers exactly. It's a topic that is a bit tough, I would say, but it's
Yes.
very much easy to understand, but it's tough at the same time. So
Okay.
I do not want our viewers to be left behind without
Yes.
really understanding what we're talking about. Tell us more about blockchain
Okay.
in real life. What is it in reality, in real life? Can you expand?
Okay. So blockchain is basically just a ledger, as we can see there. So the blockchain can be used for recording and storing all financial transactions or other transactions without giving anyone a single point of risk. Now that data is stored in multiple locations, and a copy of new transactions would also be added on each of these ledgers.
Mm, okay. Um, and like mentioned earlier, that government also has been looking into blockchain solutions. We've heard so many stories, breaking news saying the government, the banking institutions, they're also looking into this solution. Why would it be so effective also in the public sector to be used? I mean, in government institutions like hospitals, licensing department, identification departments, housing departments. How will these departments benefit from using blockchain solutions?
Okay. So the reason why they actually would be benefiting is mainly because the current systems that they're using in the government departments is very inefficient and central systems. So moving away to going to blockchain will actually assist us in terms of currently you find maybe there's certain people you've got two people having the same ID number. You find you go to the hospital, they can't find your records anymore. If your file is lost, everything is lost, you need to start from scratch. Now if you want to go to a new doctor, the new doctor would ask you for your details and some of the things you don't know which were written on the file. So you see, because of such things that we're now using just paper and just systems which were given to us by the government, now they were not as effective as the blockchain would be. So at the blockchain, everything, all my information would be stored there on that blockchain. And whether I lose my file or not, if we go to another doctor, the doctor would just pull up maybe using your name, your ID, or maybe your address, or whatever code, and they would pull up your records and you would just continue as normal without having you to start things from scratch. Exactly the same thing with the license department. If you lose your license or you lose your identity, if you lose your ID, you don't have to start from scratch and state who you are. They send you from pillar to post. They sometimes tell people go to where you were born, get records. Imagine by then if maybe you were born 40 years ago, going to that hospital where you were born, you'd have to go to a huge file Many files, some are actually rotten because of being there for so long, some are dirty, some are, so it's actually just very horrible. So blockchain would actually eliminate all those. So if maybe you lose your ID or you lose whatever and you go somewhere there, it's very easy for them to just get your records and you pick up your life and you go. So the reason why blockchain is actually going to be much more easier and better for us in the government sector is mainly because of its efficiency,
Mm,
and it's actually much less in terms of costs.
Christoph, you are taking us back to the 60s and 70s. Were you born
Yes.
by then? Are you the 2000s?
No, 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 definitely not the 2000s.
All right. Yes. Long before, back then, there used to be, when you go to these institutions, there will be some piles of books, piles of information stored somewhere. They will have some storerooms where they keep all these records and all this information. But of course, with the invention of blockchain systems like blockchain, we see that life becomes easier. It becomes much,
Yes.
much easier. And you just mentioned this one important thing also. I'll add on to it. This is always on my mind to say blockchain, if can be used in the licensing department, when I'm on the street and stopped by the cops, instead of producing a license, rather maybe I just tell them my ID number and say, okay, this is my ID
Yes.
number. Then they can actually check on the blockchain systems, and then they all the information will pull up, and of course all my face will be there, my identity will be
Yes.
there, and they can
Yes.
see, okay, my license is valid. Like
Yes.
now, normally, many a times I lose my license or I leave my license at home. If I change my, my clothes, I take, some
Mm.
a different clopper, and then I leave my wallet at home. And you're on the street, you don't have your license, but you are fully licensed, but you don't have your license by that
Yes.
time, and the cops stops you. What can you say? They have to, they will say you don't have a license, you're driving
Mm.
without a license. But I'm
Mm.
fully licensed. But with the solution from blockchain, I believe it can help us a lot. Only
Yes,
if
it
the
can.
government can embrace such a solution, because the government sometimes is always very much lagging behind, or they do not want such transparent solutions to be given to the communities.
Yes.
What's your take on that?
I think this would actually help us a lot, especially since you were mentioning cars and the license department. Also, in terms of stolen cars. Now, once you report your car as stolen, if we're using blockchain, wherever when the cops actually see a car that is similar to yours, they can actually just check on the blockchain and see this is a stolen car. So this would actually eliminate you getting your car being stripped. By the time you get your car, you only go and get just a tracker lying down there and there's no car. So blockchain would actually do a lot for us, as not only for the government but also us as individuals. It will actually assist us in time in terms of the crime, in terms of just people like you won't have to explain yourself a lot to the cops and say, no, I stay this side and I'm this side, I left my license because of this. So it actually would actually save you a lot of time. You won't have to explain yourself. They will just check whether you've got tickets or not. Why you on the road? Is the car roadworthy? Then you leave.
Shush, our blockchain is gonna solve a lot of things. Looks bigger.
Yes.
Will
Yes.
blockchain be bigger than internet, or is something that you cannot really compare? The impact of it, the way we are talking here, it seems like it's a solution, a big solution. I mean,
Yes.
when we're talking of it cannot be corrupted, it cannot be, changed, it's transparent, it looks bigger. What's the impact of blockchain in our lives if it can be fully implemented?
Okay, so the blockchain technology has the potential to impact all record keeping processes, including the way transactions are initialized, are processed, are authorized, are recorded, and are reported. So changes in business modules and business processes may be impacted in terms of activities such as the financial reporting and our tax preparations.
All right. No, great stuff. Great stuff. Before we go any further, let's check with our viewers. Any yesterday I wasn't around. Do we have winners for yesterday?
Unfortunately, not. We don't have winners for yesterday. And the main reason for that is because the people that were writing, I have subscribed, are people that we already have as winners for previous days. So, unfortunately, we can't have the same people winning on a daily basis and not giving others a chance. So, yesterday, everyone that wrote that they had subscribed had already won.
Oh wow. Okay. No, great stuff. And guess what? Today, let me just increase. Guess what? Today I had an opportunity to transfer 100,000 Shiba Inu coins to our winners. So yes, I did transfer a lot of them to a lot of people. All the names that you gave to me, I did transfer to all of them. Um, and the 100,000 Shiba Inu coins, they are in their wallets. You can see this guy was,
Yes.
I've received the, he was happy. Let me check if I can actually check another one. Let me check if I've got another one also who did receive. Uh, all right. Okay, no, I can't find the other one, but yes, I did send a lot of Shiba Inu coins to different people. And all what you have to do, Empire Fam, go to our YouTube channel, press subscribe, and you'll be one of the winners on the second day. Tomorrow we'll be announcing more winners of Shiba Inu coins, 100,000. Just go to our YouTube channel, subscribe. And right under this video, I've subscribed. That's it. And then tomorrow we'll be transferring 100,000 Shiba Inu coins. Okay. All right. Crypto Cindy.
Yes.
We're talking blockchain in the government sectors.
Yes.
How is user verified in public blockchain?
Okay, so when an accredible credential is used or issued and recorded to the blockchain, the record of the credential is written into a list of the blockchain transactions. Now, because the blockchain is a public platform, anyone can verify and anyone can also check and see whether the records are actually there, the correct time, validation, and they can validate that the information that we see there is actually correct.
Hmm. Okay. All right. And can we elaborate more about blockchain in the health sector? I mean, I know we have spoken about in the transport industry where we spoke about licensing departments and identification also. Can you just take us through about in the healthcare also? How can it be useful in the healthcare?
Okay. So blockchain has a wide range of applications and uses, especially in the healthcare. Now, the ledger technology facilitates and secure transfers of patients for medical records and manages the medicine supply and helps the healthcare researchers to also check and do some researches in terms of genetic codes.
Mm. All right. With its quality of transparency, um, can blockchain stop corruption? We all over the world, the word corruption, is a
Yes.
it's a scary word, especially when
Yes.
it comes to government institutions, big institutions. Corruption is it's a second name
Yes.
walking along those institutions. Can blockchain help us eliminate corruption in the um, government sectors?
Blockchain can actually improve transparency and disclosure of the processes of everything that is happening, especially in our government. We know that. So if there's an investment, and like currently people are now talking in South Africa about that 500 billion that people say they don't know where it went. So if we are using blockchain, anyone could actually check and see, okay, there's the money, where it actually went. So in terms of corruption, yes, it will help us improve in terms of transparency. We will see what happened, where the money went, how much is left. So we would actually have that public knowledge as to, we don't need people just lying and saying no tenders were given or something like that, but we would actually have the privilege for anyone who's got internet to check and see exactly what is going on.
So you mean because of its transparency, if that 500 billion, I'm a zoomer also with numbers.
Yes.
All right. Tell me if that 500 billion was actually shared or implemented through blockchain. So we're going to know where the money went, who took this money, where
Yes.
it was used, and how much is left. Because at this point in time, we don't even know how much is left because we were actually uh, told that we had 500 billion, but
Yes.
we don't know where it went and how it was used and how much is left. No one is actually coming out, even the president, when during family time, family meetings, he doesn't really say, okay, guys, that 500 billion, we are left with 200 billion.
Yes.
We have used so much, and then now this is so much that we have left with. The only time that we had, it was during that time being announced that we have got 500 billion, but we don't know
Yes.
whether that money went or is still there, or maybe they invested it somewhere or whatever the reason for us, for the benefit of the people. So they have to just come out and tell people. But anyway, we're not talking about that. We're talking about transparency, talking about blockchain and how it can be useful in such instances.
Yes.
All right, can blockchain be hacked? I mean, if such a solution is implemented, the first thing that we always get or hear is that a system has been hacked, a
Yes.
computer has been hacked, information has been actually stolen. Can blockchain be hacked?
The hacks on blockchain are currently said to be very unlikely. So chances of having people hacking and taking all the information there are very, very slim. The main reason for that is because, as we've said, things are not stored on just one server.
Okay, so a blockchain is a system whereby the information get distributed into so many computers in the network.
Yes.
So
Yes.
it makes it very much difficult for someone to really hack all the computers in order to delete or tamper with such information, because
Yes.
the information get distributed into all the computers across the world, all over the world. That's how blockchain system work.
Yes.
Information is stored, is actually uploaded onto the system, onto the network, and shared across all the computers all over the planet.
Yes.
All right. Is How long does it take to get verified on blockchain? Do you have any idea?
Okay, so it said that it takes between 5 minutes to about 2 hours. So it actually depends on what we are loading, but it doesn't take more than 2 hours for everything to be transferred and equally shared onto all the other devices.
All right, we've spoken a lot about blockchain that can be used in the healthcare and stuff. But the question has is there any country yet or any state yet that has already implemented blockchain? Do you know of any country that has already embraced blockchain in its healthcare system?
Okay, so there's a country called Estonia. Now it's said to be home to one of the world's most e-savvy governments. Now, they are the first country to actually use blockchain in their healthcare on a national scale. So, on a national scale means that not only are they using for private practices, whereby we know it's always the private sector that does stuff more quicker than the public, but in that country, the healthcare for everyone is actually using blockchain. So even a normal person that goes to a public hospital, they are on the blockchain.
Now, Christoph, there we've got Bevan Bitcoin T Honors. Welcome to Empire Crypto TV. Welcome back, champ. Welcome. Seems like your name has got Bitcoin in it. Can you share some Bitcoin with us? Maybe just
Yes.
one or two. All right, thanks, Bevan, watching all the way from Joburg, I believe. Great stuff. So much information is being shared here with our Empire fam. And of course, guys, do not forget to subscribe on our YouTube channel. Go to our YouTube, Empire Crypto TV, and subscribe. Some days we're not going to be live on Facebook. We're going to be live only on YouTube. So you do not want to miss so much important information. We are family. We built in one of the biggest community in the crypto space. All right. Crypto Cindy.
Yes, Crypto King.
We spoke about Amazon few weeks ago. We spoke about Amazon on this live broadcast. Does Amazon use blockchain as yet?
Okay, so from the information that we got is that Amazon managed blockchain fully. So they're actually using blockchain in their infrastructure. And we know that the reason for that is because Amazon has now become one of the global countries. I've seen posts for ads whereby they're looking for people in South Africa that will be working from home. So that is a very good example of them actually using the blockchain. Now everyone is scattered around and they are all using the same network, which is from their server from Amazon, and now they're loading all their details onto the blockchain so that even if I am one of their customers and I just want to check where my parcel is, I can just log on and see from the time when I paid, where I placed an order to where it is. So they are using blockchain fully.
All right. And we spoke about Walmart a few days back, and
Yes.
Walmart actually testing cryptocurrencies, and of course, we heard that is it last year or last year, but one when they started using blockchain in their distribution centers.
Yes, it's about a year that they were also started using the blockchain. So we're seeing very big companies doing that. So it actually shows us, it actually opens our eyes, as one of our family members has said. So it's actually something that is eye opening, not only to us as individuals, but to other companies, people who are interested in business, to see exactly what big companies are doing and to also follow the trend.
All right, no, great stuff. We are talking blockchain solutions here at Empire Crypto TV. We are live every day, 7 p.m. Make sure that you tune in so that you can learn this powerful information. And of course, now we're going to breaking news.
Yes.
What do you have for us today? What are the latest? What is hot in the market? What's happening? Let us
Okay, here we are.
indulge in the latest news.
Now, in our breaking news, we see that Twitter may soon, very soon, integrate Bitcoin payments. Now, as we see there, we know Twitter is a very big company. Most of us have got Twitter accounts. Now, if they are now implementing and it's still something that is very placed under the carpet, that they are busy facilitating Bitcoin payments.
Mm, okay, that's Twitter. Twitter has always been crypto friendly. I know the CEO is holding a huge number of bitcoins, and they've always spoken, nicely about the cryptocurrency market. It's one platform that I love, and in terms of its transparency, in terms of its fast adoption of this market. Yeah.
And this year, they actually reported on the second quarter that Twitter had about 206 million monetized daily activity users worldwide. So you see, if they are now going to be taking in crypto, that means now this amount that they've given us that they were getting just in hardcore fiat money, it's actually going to be multiplied if they're now taking crypto.
Okay, all right. All right. So what does this when Peter is planning, apparently I want you to go deeper. Crypto scene to go deeper. Tell us more about when Twitter is coming into the space. Of course it's been there, but when such news are breaking out saying Twitter is actually planning to use the crypto, what's the impact in the market? What's the impact in this crypto community?
Firstly, the first impact is that you find people that have been hearing about crypto but were still skeptical. But because Twitter is so big and people trust Twitter, now when Twitter seems to have so much interest now in Bitcoin and showing that they will now be accepting crypto, it actually adds more people wanting to be in the crypto space. So we'll see more people buying into crypto. Then we know exactly what will happen to the price. Now, more people coming in. Now we'll see the prices also rising because of that. So it's actually
All
very good for the crypto market.
all right, no, great stuff. While he's still talking about the cryptocurrency market rising, let's check what's been happening on the markets. Let me just a sec. Let me share the screen and let's check what's been happening on the markets. Um, the markets are happy. The markets are smiling at us.
Yes.
What's your take on that?
This is very good. Since yesterday, yeah, from yesterday, been seeing a lot of greens actually. And we were just all excited with the crypto family here yesterday that we are starting off our spring with all green and we are not looking back.
It looks like the bull market this year will take longer. I mean, it doesn't seem to be stopping anytime soon. We're still going forward. We're still going higher and higher. I mean, unlike the other times, I remember back in 2017, the bull market started, according to my own analysis, it started around November, October, November. December, then it started going down. I will tell you by January, February, the
Mm,
market started going down. I mean,
yes.
2018, Feb, March, yeah, the market was actually struggling. Uh, to to the next 3 years, 2 to 3 years, the market has been struggling, of course, to reach its all-time high. But we see this time around, it's been, for some time when the market has been actually doing well. Of course, we had a 50% down at some point, but yeah, look, it hasn't been bad, and the momentum is still there. Everyone is still positive. Everyone's still excited with this market. What causes that? What would you say? Is it flow of so much money coming into the space, institutional investors? What do you
Yes.
think?
Yes, I think it's more people more people coming to the space, like we see now that we're talking about Twitter. Now, if we're talking about Twitter having interest in the crypto space, now people that are followers of Twitter now also want a piece of this crypto. Now you see more money coming into the crypto, more people coming in, and that increases the value of our cryptocurrencies.
I saw a tweet somewhere. I think it was a tweet. Someone saying there's so many companies actually who bought Bitcoin few months ago, but they haven't really announced it. And then when they announce what they bought or what they acquired, the market will go crazy. The market will just jump, because there are some institutions that just buy. Remember, here the market is also assisted by the noise on the
Yes.
market. When a company comes out, especially a very big company, a very big institutional company comes out and says, we have bought so much Bitcoin or we have invested so much money in the space, people tend to be, it opens up a lot of positiveness from investors and traders, making a lot of, creating a lot of FOMO, I'll say, FOMO, and
Yes.
then it pushes the market up. So yeah, in the next few weeks to go, there will be some announcements from big companies announcing their loot. They looted. They looted the market.
They looted the market and took all the Bitcoins.
All right, which one is better looting? Looting at the shops or looting the Bitcoin market?
Looting at the Bitcoin market. Main reason for that is because the prices are actually rising, unlike looting at the shops. Looting at the shop, you loot today, you eat whatever you've looted, tomorrow it's gone.
Okay. No, great stuff. We've got Lance Masugu all the way from Israel. So, yeah, we've got Israelites here. They cross borders, watching the show, the live show. We are everywhere. We are growing very fast. What do you think? Empire Crypto TV is going somewhere.
Yes. Not only Empire Crypto TV, but I'm just happy that imagine we are speaking the same language with people in Israel, with people in Ghana, everywhere. We are all speaking about the same crypto and learning together. So this crypto space that we are on right now is something that no one should actually take advantage of or actually say, no, I'm not interested anymore. This is something that is going very, very far.
No, great stuff. Back to our analysis here. Check here Ethereum. Ethereum has been doing well. I mean, first time I'll say to see Ethereum just pushing along, leading the way, leading the pack, going forward, pulling all the altcoins with it, going forward. It's really doing well. Really doing well. I mean, so much solutions that is solving in the ecosystem, Ethereum.
Yes. And just look, for the past 7 days, it's actually up by 21%.
Mm, okay. All right. Do you have some ethers in your portfolio?
I actually don't. I did one very big mistake. I sold all my Ethereum for Ripple. I sold it for Ripple earlier this year when I saw that Ripple was doing very good. And yeah,
All right. I see. Ripple is also not really bad at the moment. It's up 15% in the past 7 days.
yes,
You can see it's up 15% the past 70, and also they're still entangled with the SAC. They're still
yes,
fighting the laws and
yes,
regulations and stuff. I tell you, once XRP is out of that mess, in on a positive note, this coin is gonna go higher and higher. I've got a lot of XRPs myself in
mhm,
different portfolios,
platform.
so yeah, I'm not really scared of anything. And you
Yes,
also have not made any mistake. I will not really say you have made a mistake or something, but of course, look, what I learned in this market is that during bull run, changing your portfolio, changing your coins is a bit tricky and dangerous.
yes,
Um, I've also done it in the past whereby I see another potential coin, I sell other coins, I sell a certain coin thinking, let me buy this other coin. Sell this coin, buy another coin. And guess what? The coin that I just sold a week
yes,
later, it goes
yes, exactly.
it goes
That is
parabolic.
really, yes,
It goes 10x. You're like, what
yes,
have I done? Especially in
exactly.
this market, you
Yes,
feel that pain, like I just sold this coin and now look at it, it's just going
yes.
20x,
So
10x, 5x, and you're like, wow, what have I done? There was another tweet I'll share with our viewers some other day here where a guy said he sold his Matic coins, he bought another coin. I'm not sure, but I saved it somewhere. And then he was crying. I mean, he was tweeting, crying, and saying, "I sold my Matic coins, bought this other coin, and then the Matic coin. Remember Matic coin in South African rands? It was 1 rand, and then it went to 5 rand for some time. Then, boom, from there it went to 25 rands and up to 40 rands. Actually came back from 40 rands. So yeah, look, I've been actually on that coin for some time. So I've monitored its movement. So yeah, there was this investor saying, I invested on this. I sold my Matic coins, bought this other coin, and look what has happened. So
Mm.
it's very much risky to change your portfolio, unless, look, we've got different trading strategies, investing strategies. I'm not saying you can't do it, but it depends what you actually are doing. If you know what exactly you are doing, you can actually, I mean, there are some long-term investors, and of course there are some traders, daily traders, who are actually making money on short movements. So as long as you know what you are doing, you are good to go.
Yes, exactly.
All right. Any other coin? Look at
Is
Solana. Yo,
number
yo,
eight,
yo, yo,
yes.
yo.
Look at Solana. Almost 70% in seven
Yo, yo,
days.
it has broken $100, and now it's actually going to $200. This coin is going
Yes.
far, eh?
It's going very far. And I actually promised the viewers that we must do so. We must actually have uh, some 10 minutes or 15 minutes whereby we'll just be talking about Solana.
Yeah, we'll definitely talk about it one of these days. It might be tomorrow or Monday, but yeah,
Yeah.
it's one of the good projects. There's so much happening behind the scenes. Good project to look at and invest in. Look, at some point, investors do not have money, but they can
Yes.
spot good opportunities. They can actually see good
Yes.
coins, projects exploding, but when you look at your pocket, your funds, your reserve, you don't
Yes.
have.
Eish, that's bad.
All your money is in crypto space,
Yes.
and
All the money.
there's no extra money, to say, you know
Eish,
what, I've got extra money to buy or to
bye.
invest on this project. You just look at it rolling up without, doing much.
But I actually think that investors actually do have money. You know why? Currently, let's talk about the lockdown. Now, with the lockdown, if the government says that tomorrow we are doing a shutdown completely, no alcohol is being sold from 8 o'clock. Do you know the line by 7 o'clock will be so long because 8 o'clock they are not selling? Where is that money coming from? Because we all say we don't have money. So people actually prioritize on what they want. So I don't believe in people saying they don't have money because should a crisis happen or something, they will make means to have that money.
Good insight, you're right. I mean, people prioritize on different things.
Yes.
I have in the past wrote on Facebook that um, those with money do not understand and they do not want to invest on crypto. But those without money, they really understand well how crypto works and the power behind the cryptocurrency market. They really want to invest, but they do not have money. So those with money, they do not really look into this
Yes.
market. They look into something else, or they've
Yes.
arrived. You understand? They've arrived.
Yes. I hate.
Because the other problem that we face in our society is that people arrive early to where they're going.
Yes.
We've got smolanyana money. You think life revolves here. You don't really invest or you take the money to these markets and stuff. You feel like, what, I've arrived. So that's the biggest mistake that we see in our
Yes.
society. um right, Crypto Cindy, anything from you before we close for the day?
No, I am happy that you are actually back, and I just want to thank everybody that was with us throughout the show and whoever joined us late. Don't forget, you can still watch the whole show, or you can also tell other people that were not able to watch it to actually watch us on our YouTube channel that is Empire Crypto TV. And don't forget to subscribe and also to write on the comments that you have subscribed.
All right. Is the promo still alive? Are we still giving money to people?
Yes, we are still giving money to people, and today we've also seen evidence that we are actually transferring the coins to people. So, anyone that subscribes to our YouTube channel, that is Empire Crypto TV, stands a chance to win 100,000 Shiba Uni coins.
100,000,
A
100,000.
100,000, 100,000 Shiba Uni coins sent into your wallet just for being loyal and subscribing to our YouTube channel.
But let's say that coin goes to 2 rands in the next few years. What's going to happen to that 100,000 that we are just giving out to people? Don't you think we must keep that money into our wallets or something?
No, we not like that. We should actually give people because you find that there are people that that are with us on a daily basis. They buying data, they want to know, they have knowledge, they want the knowledge, they actually like being with us and getting insights from us because maybe they have their own perspective, but they also want to have a perspective from other people. So I think they actually deserve it.
All right, no, great stuff. We are live via Temper Crypto TV. We all about blockchain solutions. We give you this information for free. There we go. Let's check before we close. Mapule said, "Let me subscribe." Mapule, I thought you said I have subscribed. All right, okay, right. Go to Empire Crypto TV on YouTube. Go to YouTube, Empire Crypto TV, and subscribe. Tomorrow we'll be giving away, we'll be transferring 100,000 Shiba Inu coins. We've got people here that have actually our sending today. If one of them, anyone guys that transferred the coins, if you are here, just mention your name here so that we talk of something which is live. Anyone that I transferred Shiba Inu coins today who's here? Anyone? Um, okay. All right. All right. Anyway, it's time is up. We are closing now. All right. Anything from you? You just all right. There we go. We've got Sochi Captain. I believe he's from Lesotho.
Yes.
I think people from Lesotho love money. What do you think? We've so many of them. Is it they love money or money love them?
I think money loves them. Money
Ah,
loves them also. It's a two-way street for them.
okay. All right. Lungi Letaba also. Yes, I did transfer to you.
And
Though you haven't responded to my WhatsApp. And then we've got Nokolo. We did transfer 100,000 Shiba Inu coins. And then we've got Mapule saying, I've subscribed. Well done, Mapule. Tomorrow, send us your Binance wallet address. We're going to transfer Shiba Inu coins to your wallet address. Just like that. Someone has got 100,000 Shiba Inu coins.
yes.
All right. Now, great stuff. We're all about blockchain solutions. We want everyone to grow up with us here. We are committed um, to make everyone a better trader and investor. All right, that's it for today. Same time tomorrow. I'm the Crypto King here. We are out. Okay.